live streams where I don't have any set agenda except for doing some chores around my kitchen and cleaning up. And it is meant for people who just have a hard time staying productive. This process is called body doubling, and it tends to work in the way that if somebody is in the room being productive with you, you have an easier time staying on task. So that's the goal. And yeah, I will also be answering any kind of food questions sent by the chat. So if you see me talking to the screen or anything, that's because I can see the words. I can see people in the chat asking me questions. So that's my intro, and I hope you guys are having a great day. And I see some people already coming in. So hello, good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. Let's get started with some coffee. I made a huge mess last night in this kitchen, but it's all right. That's what kitchens are for. I think I'll do an Americano today. A couple drops of this. Oh, okay. It said it's ready when it's ready. The volume is too low. Ooh, how? Really? Can you guys not hear me? Uh, Hi, good morning. Is the volume low? Because the microphone is set as high as it can go. If not, oh wait, nope, never mind. Uh, how's that? Is that better? I hope the intro isn't lost though. Let me know if the sound is better. Yeah, I can much better. I can hear. Okay, cool. Well, damn it! I did a whole intro thing, and it's probably like super. It was whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like we had like that much of a plan for today. First things first. I've been doing this. You can call me crazy if you want, but I have not tada. Um, I look like the actor that plays Suzuko. I could probably be his dad in real life, so I'll take that as a compliment. I've been drinking olive oil, just a tablespoon of olive oil every day for health reasons. And it actually has so far been pretty good. Um, uh, so what I've noticed is that like even though like olive oil is just pure fat, it does a lot to like satiate hunger throughout the rest of the day. So I actually end up eating less over the course of the day. And as we know, like a good quality olive oil is extremely healthy and really, really good for you. If you follow that dude who is spending like $2 million a year to like grow younger, I know you've seen him. He's all over YouTube. Or maybe your algorithms isn't sending you his stuff, but he sends me his stuff, which probably means YouTube just thinks I'm old and I'm interested in growing younger, getting younger. Yeah, I think his name is Brian Johnson. Um, but yeah, this stuff is pretty good. They're not sponsored, but this is from California, and you know it's like 100% olive oil. And so the reason why I drink it is because I want the health benefits of olive oil. I don't use it that much in my cooking. You don't see olive oil in Chinese food very much. Um, oh, my coffee's ready. You don't see it in Chinese cooking much, and so I want to get the benefits from it, so I just drink a tablespoon of it every day. The outside view, it's dark outside. It's really early in the morning. And honestly, like a good quality olive oil tastes pretty good. Um, the dogs are here. Hi, Mochi. Oh. All right. So we can get started on the actual like work that we're gonna do today. Nice shelves, thank you. My friend built them. Is it grassy and peppery? It is grassy and peppery. How did you know? Because is that what it says here? Because it is exactly what that is. Oh, I should probably soak that first. Where? I need some towels. I know my olive oil. All right. Hi, Boba Mochi. Oh, hi. Good morning. The more grassy and peppery it is, the better it is. So we made Coney's last night, and if you're not from Detroit, Coney's are pretty much our version of the chili dog. And I was making them because my friend Farida, she's a food writer based in New York, and she's writing a cookbook that is like exploring hot dogs all over America. And Detroit's is, or Michigan's, I think, is the Coney. And so she sent me her Coney recipe to try out, and it was very successful. I sent some notes back to her, but it was otherwise a very excellent Coney. Hola. It is very early. That's good. I don't think this will be. Maybe I could do this last. I'm glad I'm not the only one who needs body doubling. It's helpful. It's helpful for me. These can go in the... Ah, the dishwasher's full. Ooh, okay. Love the duck head and chicken feet for the puppies. Oh, should we give them one? They didn't get a walk today because it's so rainy out. But you want to see how happy they get when they get to eat dehydrated duck heads? What's the brand of olive oil? Brightland. Right now. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, so I just kind of like get whatever good quality olive oil I can find. So I dehydrated duck heads earlier last weekend, and they're following me because they know that's where the treat jar is. Do you see? check those out. There's 2 right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are these? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Look. Oh yeah. Is that right? Here, let me flip the camera. It'll be easier for me to. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh. Whoa. All right. Down. No. Down. Okay. It's like all the training and tricks goes out the window just because we have. Hey. Down. Mochi down. Mochi down. Shh. Stay. Stay. Nope. Stay. All right. This is actually kind of funny. Watch. Hold on. Come. Yes. All right. Go to your place. Yes. Come. Yes. Go to your place. Go to your place. Don't sass me, Mochi. Go to your place. Good girl. Come. See, I don't have to walk them. I don't need to. It doesn't matter that it's raining outside. I can just do this all day. Go to your place. No, go to your place. Mochi. Go to your place. See, they're starting to unionize. They are. Down. Come on. All right. Give me down, and then I'll give you down. Lie down. Mochi, lie down. Stay. Good girl. All right. Slowly. Slowly. Up. Gentle. Yes, good girl. Okay, gentle. Oh, you actually have to eat it over here. Boba, come on. Come here. You can't eat it next to each other because then you tend to swallow it whole. Okay, good girl. See, she's already swallowed. Boba has an issue with treats in the sense that she just bites twice and swallows, and the duck head is gone. The duck head, it's gone. It is. All of that, you could have chewed slowly like her and taken her time. Train killers. The only thing that they kill is my sleep schedule because they crawl into bed at between 1 and 4 o'clock every morning. Love my thank you. Love Mochi telling you no more. As you do as ADHD yourself. Yes, it is helpful. Because well, I'll tell you what, I knew that body doubling was an actual, real, useful thing when it helped me, a person who has professionally diagnosed ADHD. I wrote a book using body doubling. I wrote and published a book, a whole ass book. This book. This book, because of body doubling, I managed to write this damn book. So it works, it is effective, and it can be lucrative. So what I would do is I would go on live stream. This was back in the TikTok days. And I would simply I had a standing desk with a treadmill. I would go on live stream, and for hours and hours and hours, I would just write. and people would do their homework, and every now and then I would check in. Um, and yeah, eventually I had a book written. Jeremy O'Harris, he's a playwright based in New York. He still does TikTok streams. He does live streams on TikTok with the exact same thing. All he's doing is writing. He's writing plays and screenplays and whatever plays he's doing. And he does the exact same thing. Oops. Oh no. Wine. Wind down. Got through college assignments by body doubling the only way. Hello, Jay. Look at him. Look at how happy they are. Happy dogs. Happy dogs. Oh, hi. You're welcome. I know you love the duckheads so much. You love them so much. You have some snow today? It is 50 degrees. It's going to be 55 degrees today here in Detroit. And it is raining and storming and miserable right now. This one didn't wash very well. I can totally see how this works for me. Thinking about trying this, but not publicly, but also Skyping a friend sounds awkward. So you know how, do you ever like, you're on the phone, I don't know, with like Comcast or someone that you have to be on the phone with for a long time, and you just start like cleaning and doing chores and stuff like that? That's body doubling. So that is like, it could be anything as easy as like, I don't know if people talk on the phone anymore, but it doesn't have to be in person. You could just be talking. Some people actually think like having talk radio, like NPR and podcasts and stuff, people find that to be pretty useful as well if you kind of like are nervous about doing it with another person. But I think just the most useful thing to do is to like have somebody in some way do it. All it takes is two socially awkward people to be in a room together. Like, it's not that deep. And if it comes down to studying, I mean, there are some places, that's why a lot of people like to work in cafes. And that's why a lot of people like to work in libraries. It's this kind of the same thing. They see a lot of people around them being productive, and it compels them to be productive too. Of course, you can't really do housework that way, but it's just one way to do it. It's a good way to get started on doing it. Maybe you can like make a deal with a friend where one day they do their homework at your house while you clean, and then you switch the next time. It's a great looking apartment. This is my house. We bought this house 4 years ago. It was a gut job, and you could see through it. There was a giant hole. Actually, here, this kitchen right here, there was a hole to the outside of the house, right here. And it was just, you would be able to walk right through to the outside. And took us 3 years to fix this place up. Love from Saudi Arabia. Hello. I'm sorry, I'm just reading. What is it? I'm catching up on the messages in the chat. Bot, yes. Yes, Detroit, first of all, Detroit's is 10 years ago today, Detroit filed for bankruptcy. I remember this. I was here for that. It was a very rough day. We were the butt of everyone's jokes. And now we had our investment rating upgraded to a into a positive investment rating. And we actually surpass some cities like Chicago right now as a good thing, as a good city to invest in. So that's a little bit of happy news for me this morning. Detroit fixed its credit, and I'm very proud of my city for doing that. I'm gonna try washing this. I'll use the barkeeper's friend. Why not? If we're gonna be productive, we might as well be productive. Well, there we go. If you have food stuck in the bottom of a pan that you just can't get rid of, plus these stains right here, this stuff is pretty great. But we'll do that last. Oh, I might need to use it on this cup too, though. So this, I use this with water. Put that back. Good on Detroit. Exactly. Free Palestine. Absolutely. Barkeeper's Friend, the one hype product that actually works. Barkeeper's Friend, you know how this stuff was invented? So Barkeeper's Friend isn't like a sand or anything like that. It's actually like an acid. And it was invented by this guy who was cooking with rhubarb in a saucepan. And he noticed that after cooking rhubarb in his pans, the pans came out cleaner. And so he I guess synthesized or isolated that acid and now it's Barkeeper's Friend. Which is why it's like pretty recognized as safe, because it's based on like a natural food product. It's crazy, right? How something, probably not good to inhale it though. It's crazy how like something as natural as like rhubarb or something like that can come up with some stuff that's powerful enough to like get stains out of pots where nothing else will work. John, Twitch screams to come? I don't know. Twitch seems like a lot of work. I'm pretty happy doing just like random stuff when it's on YouTube, and when the streams are on YouTube, it feels very chill. Like I don't feel like I have to be doing anything really. I don't have a gaming setup. I would love to have a gaming setup because I do love gaming. I'm just finishing. I'm at the end of the Final Fantasy remake. The first one. I could stream and start the other one. Look at that. Look at that. It even got the stains away. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Stunning. She is beauty. She is grace. Let me just get the bottom over here real quick. Where are you from? I'm from Detroit, Michigan. How much do you work out a day? Do you stretch every day? For how long? You like my physique. Thank you. I do not stretch. I know I should. I do not stretch. I know I should. I am also a certified yoga teacher, so I really should be stretching. I mean, I'm certified, but I haven't taught in years and years, so probably not anymore. Does Barkeeper's Friend sting when you touch it with your raw hands? It does not, unless you have, I wouldn't touch it if I had cuts on my hands though. That would probably hurt. All right. Love from Dubai. Hello there. I think one of my favorite content creators is currently in Dubai, James Sibley. He talks about fish. It's what I love most about my channel. You say everyday stuff and elevate the ordinary. Thank you, Tracy. That's so nice of you to say. Oh yeah, I use the video game as a form of mindfulness. It works really well for me when I need to block out negative thoughts, but I can't do anything else, of course. I mean, video games are pretty good for that. Oh man, my scrub daddy is on his last legs. My scrub daddy is about to turn into a scrub zombie. How we do for this guy? There we go. It's always this one little ridge. There. Oh, I believe one of the questions where they asked me about how much I work out, they asked me how much I actually work out in a day, and I totally forgot to answer that part of the question. So I work out at least 6 days a week. Well, no, I work out 6 days a week, and I enforce a rest day as much as I can. And my workouts are anywhere between like 1.5 to 2 hours a day. I'm cutting right now. I'm cutting right now. I've got a calorie tracker that I'm using. I think I've lost like 5 pounds since I've started, which is, you know, it's progress. I'm not trying to do it too hard. I'm not limiting myself. I'm not allowing myself to be hungry, is what I'm saying. The olive oil actually helps, oddly enough, quite well. There we go. I think it's gonna be time to do like a giveaway pretty soon. Do you have a routine or do you just go off vibes? So having a pretty steady routine is one of the main survival techniques of a person with ADHD. So yes, but I am like at the age where I've done it enough that I can be somewhat flexible without it absolutely just wrecking my life. So when I was younger, I would have to stick. If I didn't stick to a routine, I would lose my entire day, like it was gone. And I still run a risk of doing that pretty often, like certainly higher than average. Like for example, if I order something and I'm really, really into it, like if I order, say I bought like a new laptop or even like a new monitor for my computer setup, and I saw that it was being delivered that day, I would have a very hard time doing anything else with my day except for wait for that package. And I forgot what it's called. It's like, it's a thing that's called where it's like, okay, I have a list of things to do, But say you had like a list of things. Say you had to go grocery shopping. No, say you wanted to work out, go grocery shopping, and then you had you had to like clean your house. And then you had after cleaning your house, you had like six or seven other things. And like if say something happened, like you couldn't end up going grocery shopping. The grocery store ran out of power. The power went out at the grocery store, and it's the only one that you can get to, that you know how to get to, and you just couldn't go grocery shopping. And the rest of your day after that is like, well, I can't do anything until I like cross out grocery shopping. So you end up like losing a lot of your planned day because of it. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it's a thing. I have it. But I have developed enough coping mechanisms that it doesn't totally derail my day if my list doesn't go well. Making your own schedule helps. And also, like, boba, it does a really good job in putting things into perspective. Life is hard. Find a warm place and take a nap there. She's like, are you talking about me? What's going on? What are we saying? Do I have a schedule? Oh, for my workouts. Yeah. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I actually work out with a trainer for 1 hour. And they normally do a chest day with them. They alternate between my days. So Mondays, I generally do chest. Today I'll do back. Wednesdays, I will do legs. Thursdays, I will do chest again. And then Fridays I'll do back, and then Saturday is rest, and Sunday I do legs. And then in there, like sometimes I'll go to the gym twice in a day. So like if I train in the morning, I'll go to the gym in the afternoon, I'll hit arms or something. What type of coffee? I'm drinking this coffee. It is roasted in Brooklyn, but it is. It's this. I don't know if any coffee connoisseurs are in the house, but yeah. I think it's just a blend, but it's good. It's good coffee. ADHD paralysis, that is what it's called. Oh, yeah, that is exactly what it's called. ADHD paralysis, where you have a list of things that you need to do, and it has to be in that order. And if something happens and you don't get a thing on that list done, then you can't do it. Then you can't do the rest of your day. Like, it's ruined. I hate that. And oftentimes, like, it is most obvious when I'm excited about something too. So like, if a package is coming and it's really important to me that this thing is coming, I will just like not do anything for the rest of until I get that thing. Oatmeal is so good. I've seen a lot of people on the internet hate on oatmeal and saying that it is like unhealthy. One person was like, oatmeal is the worst thing in the world for you. Why would anyone eat it? It's peasant food. Bitch, peasants do all the work. Like, they do all the manual labor. They have to do all of they do literally all of the hard work. So if you're telling me that something is peasant food, I'm going to assume that it is very effective in what it does as a source of nutrition, and probably doing it for very cheap as well. So peasant food, sorry if you sorry that you're not of the people, but peasant food actually is a compliment. Who the fuck says peasants? Right, first of all, right, who says peasants? And secondly, it's like, Of course, it's like Wall Street guru, tech bro types. Scotland was raised on it. I love haggis, by the way. Haggis is one of my favorite things to eat. I've started playing around with broths for a month after watching your vids. Aside from aromatics and spices, can you mix different bones for blends? Oh, totally. No, that is totally a thing. Actually, having broths be exclusively for beef or pork or chicken is very much like a Western concept. In Chinese cooking, the best and most expensive dishes and broths are actually made of stocks that are comprised of both chicken and ham, and maybe like even some shellfish is thrown in there for like umami and variation in flavor. Look up something called superior stock. I actually have a recipe for it in my book as well as on my channel. And I even tried making it in an Instapot because it is not an easy stock to make. And I found that it does work in an Instapot. So give that a try and it will be your your new secret weapon. What is my favorite science? Probably, well, it has to do with cooking. Because I'm a cook, my favorite science would probably be either chemistry, probably chemistry, because cooking is chemistry. Cooking is also physics, but mostly chemistry. Do you use vinegar in any dishes? I use a lot of vinegar. See, this is Chinese vinegar over here. I've got balsamic vinegar over here. Yeah. Apple cider vinegar back there. Use vinegar in a lot of stuff. Mostly as a dressing of some kind, and also I like pickling, so pickling is really good. Have you ever had Korean misugaru? No, I've never had it. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. I've had a lot of Korean food, but I just don't know what their names are. Are you still digging the Oxenforge walk, moving cross country and trying to decide whether to ship it or not? I've got 2 of them now. So yeah, I do. I love it. I love it so much. Look at this thing. Look how cute it is. Like, look how beautiful this walk is. Well, yeah, this back is rusted because it sat in water, but the back is okay. But yeah, the important part is the inside, just like people. But that is one of them. That's my little one. I should scrub the back. Here, and this is the other one. This is the one that I kind of messed up a little bit and had to reseason. So this one is kind of blue, cause which, you know what? So I know the guy who does Oxenforge, and he sent me that smaller wok with that's all black interior because he doesn't like the blue steel effect that I did, because I retempered the steel of this with my blowtorch. And it was like and he was like, it should all be black, and I was like, it kind of looks like space. I kind of like it. I'm sorry, I really like the blue steel. So yeah, I've got 2 Oxenforge woks now. The bluish tone. So it's cool. So the blue comes from heating it up to 500 degrees or 600 degrees for a long period of time, and then it actually goes into a space gray. Do you ever whisper blue to make a weird? I do. Who does? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Okay, hold on. And there we go. Put this garlic away. Put away my... Let you guys see what I'm doing right now. So, this is where I keep my onions and shallots. I need to refill that. Red onions, shallots, yellow onions. I don't have any white onions. I used it up. I used up my last white onion. And now, 7 a.m. nap. Lobster was what one time considered peasant food. It's true. It's true. It was. Damn, this is more garlic than I'll need for a while. I can put some extra ones in here. Have I tried camel hump? I have not tried camel hump. Maybe actually, I'm not sure. It's one of those things that maybe like I'll have when I was little and I never tried it again. Have you ever had food from Kerala, South India? Maybe. I love Indian food. So I know saying I love Indian food is kind of crazy because India is so big. But I have a tendency to like whatever South Asian cuisine or dish that I try. So misugaru is wheat drink that is so nutritious as well. Where are the puppers? The puppers, one of them is here. The other one is probably sleeping in bed. I grew up in Nova Scotia. My parents said you can only cook lobster in water from the ocean. Never to my taste. Childhood trauma, I guess. Actually, like lobster po' boys with lobster that's been boiled in ocean water is pretty good. It's just salt water. A little briny, a little fishy. How can you make sugar paste out of garlic? Nothing added, just garlic. How do you make sugar paste out of garlic? Nothing added, just garlic. I guess if you heated that garlic long enough and slow enough that you convert all of the starches into sugars and then mash it up, you could technically call that a sugar paste, but you'd have to like take it beyond black garlic level. What makes you the happiest in my life right now? Probably my partner. Who's better, the Lions, the Red Wings, or the Tigers? They're different sports. It's my that is my most political the most elegant answer I can give. But right now the Lions are killing it, so go Lions. What is the Detroit market like? I don't know, pretty good. I think it's a vibe. Is it weird that since I went to culinary school, I don't find any dish that I don't really like? I don't think that's weird at all. I think that is totally normal. Once you become kind of like a student of something and you progressively turn yourself into an expert of something, you just kind of like realize how little you don't know and how that makes you curious. And learning new things makes you better at what you do. So being more curious about food is natural when you become a cook professionally. Soju versus sake. Soju for shots, sake for sushi. Do I drink wine? Yes, I love wine, but I don't drink very much. Maybe like once every few weeks. I had like a couple of glasses of wine last weekend at my friend's restaurant that he was just opening. If you are in the Detroit area, go to a place called Itori Market in downtown Detroit. Their food is so good. They just had a complete renovation and they did such a good job with their reopening. Oh my god. It's delicious. Good morning, good morning. Friends of mine are in Baltimore and their bridge collapsed. I'm sorry, that sucks. I hope everybody's okay. Okay, that's done. Dishes are done. Okay. Had my coffee, had my olive oil. Do I soccer? I do not soccer. I wish I did, but peanut butter and honey sandwich. I love a peanut butter sandwich. Oh my gosh. Peanut butter and banana, peanut butter and excuse me. Peanut butter and granola. Do I sometimes do air fryer meals? I should have an answer to this. Not very often. I use my air fryer, my oven here. This guy is also an air fryer. Hey, why did this turn off? My little steampunk candle. There we go. This guy is also an air fryer, but I use the air fryer setting. I use it as like a finisher for like I'll air fry a chicken that I'm roasting in there or something like that, so that the skin gets crispy. So I don't air fry stuff very often, but I use the air fryer for things as a step. And that being said, I'll air fry fries and tater tots if I have them. I very rarely do. I should do a fry recipe pretty soon. Do like a curry fries. Can you kimchi lotus root? Never seen that before. I've never seen that before either. Might have to go shopping. That is a very good idea. I'm gonna sit at this warm spot over here. Hang out with the baby. Hello. Okay. Hi. You look so small. You look so little. You look so... Okay, come here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, up. Oh, baby. This is just a baby. Oh, hello. Look at this baby. Oh, look at this, just a baby. Are you just a baby? Yes. Are you embarrassed because everyone sees you? And you're like, no, I'm a scary pit bull. I'm a scary, fear me. I am violence and destruction and carnage. But also, I am sleepy. So sleepy. Uh, I am so scary. The United Kingdom is terrified of me. This entire country. We are not allowed there because we are scary animals. And also, give me belly rubs and tell me I'm pretty. Oh my gosh. But she's got like just no structural integrity to this animal whatsoever. I know, I'm sorry. You don't like it when I talk about how floopy you are, but you are so floopy. So floopy. Hello. Mwah. Do their feet smell like corn? Dog feet smells like Fritos. And it's so weird about that they do. But how old is she? She is. How old are you? You're 2, 1.5. Think it. Don't look at me like that. I mean, I don't. I barely know how old I am. Are you offended because I don't know your birthday? Well, you were from the street, so it's hard to know exactly when you were born. We can like carbon date you, maybe. Yeah. She's like 2. That side eye is crazy. Yes. It's so hard not to like just smack your booty. Built like a bag of rice. You just want to. I know. Okay. She's over it. She's over it. You done? You done? Just hanging out on my knee. See, what I love about pit bulls is that they are like, not only do they love you so much and are like so just cuddly and sweet, but they're sturdy. They're sturdy, so I can be like, "Oh my god, I love you so much," and they're just like, "More, please." Isn't that right? Like I could literally like just tackle you with aggressive affection, and you're just like, "Okay, but how about some more?" To you. Okay. I know. And just like that, I sat up and she just like fell right over because she has. Who has no bones? You have no bones? Not unless you're eating like a chicken foot. Oh, yep, there you go. Do you know Miss Peaches? I don't, but if she's like pitbull content, then I'm 100% down for it because I love following pit bulls on Instagram. Any snack recommendations for an Australian Shepherd? He likes cheese and more cheese, but we'd like to introduce a bit more variety. So the treats that I give my dogs, I dehydrate chicken feet and duck feet, as well as recently duck heads, which I saw at my butcher shop. So I've dehydrated those. Duck heads take like 2 days in the dehydrator. Chicken feet take 24 hours at 160 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours, and then you reduce to 140 for 22 hours. So they absolutely love that, and they are very good for the dogs. The bones do not shatter, but they do scrape their teeth, so it's good for their teeth. That being said, one their high value treats are all beef hot dogs from Costco. And that's what we use when we train them to like walk off leash and stuff like that. So just Costco hot dogs. Obviously not too much because they're salty, and fatty, but they love them, and they're extra good for them, and they're affordable too. What's your best dipping sauce for gyoza that can be made easily? If you want to do if you want to do something like a little bright, little tangy, I love me some like fish sauce with a touch of sugar and a squeeze of lime. Otherwise, I'll do a chili oil with a crushed piece of garlic in there with light soy sauce. Couldn't find Cosmic Crisp apples. The comparable options that you have are Evercrisp and Ludacrisp. Those are two excellent alternatives to Cosmic Crisp. That's a lot. We have yet to try dehydrating something. Actually, you know what? Like, if you can find a butcher and just see what the cheapest parts are, when it comes to like chicken and stuff, and just dehydrate them and feed them that. You'll find that it saves a lot of money, because when you buy dehydrated animal parts on the internet, they are oftentimes many 20, 30, 40 times more expensive than if you did it yourself. Ludacrisp, look it up. It is an actual name of a type of apple. They are delicious, and like old school apple farmers hate the name. But of course, like, how amazing is it? Like, yeah. They're also like extremely tart. They're sweet and they're tart and they're crispy. They're very good. Is the chili oil Laogan Ma? The chili oil that I am obsessed with right now is J Chang Kitchen. He does small batch chili oils, unsponsored. This is his latest one, Chunky Chili Crunch. It's very good. If you come across this guy's chili oil, I would highly recommend getting it, but it is extremely small batches. How many people are on here? 100. All right, so I wouldn't tell anyone. If this chat was popping off, I probably wouldn't have mentioned it, so. What are the main goods that you cook? Dumplings. I like making dumplings and noodles. My parents kept buying that Fly By Jing sauce. Fly By Jing's Chengdu Crunch is actually really good though. They have one called Chengdu Crunch right now. That's the one that I would buy again. I'm so ready for and excited for the next tomato sandwich series. Oh yeah, I made some because of you, and they are yum. I'm so glad you like them. People are still watching those videos, which is wild to me. But yeah, obviously when tomato sandwich season comes back, we will be making some more. We'll be revisiting some old loves, but yeah. What type of stove do I have? I have an Aga. But anything that I can do here can easily be done on like that. That's a Joule oven. My dogs are good, but it is actually it's 7:15, so it is time for me to go. I have to get on with my day. Got to get to the gym, all that good stuff. And also I'm gonna edit a video really quick before I head off there. So thank you for joining me on my live. I hope you had got some stuff done. I actually got all my dishes done and like a whole bunch of the cleaning that I needed to be done. And I organized some stuff today. So pretty good, pretty good body doubling day. And I'll see you for the next time. When am I going blonde again? When I find somebody who will do it, who can do it well in Metro Detroit. If you know someone, let me know. So, yeah, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys soon.